Okay. Seems like we're live now. Which means I need to do like this and... Okay. Ah, yes. Here we go. That's the thing I was going for. Welcome back. I had to replay the entire game so I could get... for some reason, Arthur didn't do the thing he was supposed to do. So I had to replay everything, and that means that I also did a girl called Merrily, or finish off her storyline before anything else. But what happens is that you bungee jump with her, and you accidentally fall off and bungee by yourself, and that's the entire story. But that's from like the scenes on the box art, which kind of sucks that we missed that part. But we have two girls left. We have Char and the secret final girl. So I have now the batteries for Char. Let's see now. Just need to give her the batteries.
Charlotte Danae reclines in her mud bath. You cast your most radiant smile at her. She barely glances at you.
Good enough for me. Here's your battery, Char. But I might mention I had to go through a lot of trouble just to find them.
Oh, they're perfect! Ooh-wee! There'll be a hot time in the ocean tonight.
So, what do you say? How about I climb in that mud with you for a little good, dirty fun?
Oh, no, Larry. I have a much better idea. I've been in that electroshock exercise center so much this week, I'm sure I know how to work it. Why don't we go over there for a little charge session?
But don't they keep that door locked?
Well, yes. But if you're smart enough to find me 6 heavy-duty D-cells in a health spa, I just know you can find a way into a locked door.
Well, yes, I can. I kind of know.
You carefully strip away approximately 2 centimeters of insulation from the end of the wire without the 3-pin grounded plug.
Yay! By biting it, but yes, we did it! So we attach it to the wall. Let's hope this works. You know what? I might actually... No, I just saved before we started, so never mind. And then here. How to open a door.
Cleverly touching the electronic lock with the bare ends of your electrical cord, you pass 120 volts at high amperage through the electronic lock's delicately printed circuit boards, frying them immediately with a gratifying shower of sparks. The lock gives up the ghost as its solenoid freezes in a permanently open state with a loud click.
Did it!
Hey, Charlotte, I've got it open. Come on in.
Good work, Larry. I'll be right there. Just let me take a quick shower first, okay? I'll meet you inside in a few seconds.
Yeah, I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that. Okay, Char. I'll see you in a few minutes. Right in here, okay?
Yeah.
After I shower, I'll meet you in the electroshock exercise center.
Well, that's the end of that. I know I'll never see her again.
Oh, don't be so negative, Larry. We will. Because now it's a cutscene. A super silly cutscene, probably because this is Leisure Suit Larry. Oh, this looks scary. Let's put the mouse
Well,
pointer down here.
I suppose I have plenty of time to explore this place.
There she
Here
is.
I am, Larry.
Hi, Char. That was fast.
I really rushed through my shower. I hope you don't mind. I'm still dripping wet and I didn't have time to put on any clothes.
I think we're good. I think we're good, you know.
No, that'll be fine, I guess. But don't you need to be fully grounded, babe?
Oh, don't worry your pretty head about me. Just take off all your clothes and hop up on that table.
How to be tortured.
Okay, if you say so.
Bum, bum, bum.
Now lie flat on your back so I can have total access to your entire body.
Hey, this may work out all right yet.
I'm worried about those cables.
To begin, I'll just smear some randomly selected appendages with some of this electroconductive jelly.
Her face is really scary.
Next, I'll attach these little alligator clips to various parts of your body.
Ow! No!
Ow! Ah!
Yeah. Don't you have? They have like diodes or something?
Char, you didn't tell me this was gonna hurt. Besides, if I'm on the table and you're on the floor, how can this be any fun?
Oh, silly. Just wait until I get your juices flowing. You've never felt anything
worried.
like this in your whole life.
I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that.
Okay, now let me turn on the machine.
Oh boy.
I'm ready to crank up the voltage a little. Tell me when you start to feel it. Ooh, doesn't that feel grand?
Feel good? I don't feel anything, Char.
Strange. Well, let me give it a little more.
Roasted
There now.
Larry?
How does that feel? Great, isn't it?
Great. I don't know what I'm supposed to be feeling, but I don't feel a thing.
Huh? I don't understand. I thought for sure I've been through this enough to know how to do it to you.
Oh boy.
I know you can feel it now. It's up all the way.
Nope.
Well, I'm not. Something's wrong, Char. Why don't you disconnect me and we'll just use this bench in the regular old way?
In the old-fashioned
What?
way.
I know there's something. Wait, there it is. Oh, silly me. Look, Larry, it's this cable.
Oh, no.
Fiddle-dee-dee.
Oh,
It is
no.
plugged in.
Ah! Char, no! Stop! Ah!
Whoa! Ouch! Let me out of here!
Did she get her boobies burned?
Yes! Didn't I tell you I would turn you on?
Oh, she sure did. Into a freaking flashlight. Next morning. Ow.
After a full night of sparkin', a little nap feels good.
Ow. Well, the thing is that the lady that was in the electroshock room with the burned titties, she dropped something, so we gotta go and investigate that. See now, it's no. It's over there too. To the left? Is it that way? Or is it that way in the camera? It's like, I think I'm mirrored in the camera, so I should probably point that way. Or that way. Let's see now, up here. Yeah, so if I'm pointing left, it will be towards that way. Yeah, I have to think backwards. It makes me confused. What the heck is that?
The high amperage of the spa's electroshock exercise machine has transformed your genuine gold-plated medallion into a massive molten metal now resembling modern sculpture. You decide to name it Suffering in Silence.
Alright, we're on the last girl now.
There's not...
So, let's go back into the electroshock room. I have a filled lamp. Should have a filled lamp at least. Let's double check that.
The old whale oil lamp's wick is still usable.
Oh, I forgot that.
Which may not be the case with you, Larry.
Let's see.
A large pearl earring lies on the floor, exactly where that naked woman dropped it as she ran screeching from the room.
Okay, then pick it up. It's a pearl. Alright, I gotta go and fill the lamp. Forgot about that entirely, apparently. Odd. But that's just going back to the cellulite room and... cellulite, as they say here, for some reason. And that will be quickly done. Or taken care of. Click, 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 click. And I mean, I still have access to it, so it's fine. Not sure I have the champagne either. No, I've forgotten to pick up the champagne, so I gotta do that too. I need the final stuff.
Good idea, Larry. At least that's what...
Freddy Farkas! Freddy Farkas! Okay. Down to the beach we go. Hello, Arch. You're a good lad, aren't you? When you're actually doing what I ask you to do. And Gammy has fucked off because she's too pretty for me. Ugh. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. And down to the pool. Ah, my nose is itchy. Ah, so itchy. So we need to go. I think it's down here. I constantly forget how to get to the beach. Yes, and there's the champagne that we need. Come on.
Like you always say, a little warm champagne never hurt.
Besides, I earned this.
I believe you did, Larry. After everything, I think you definitely earned that champagne. Okay, off to the lobby we go, and now we're going back to the room. This is a weird little bug, so if I click too far on the left, he starts going right instead and exits screen right! Don't know why, so kind of coding error, apparently. But if I click on the right outside of the border, he goes to the right. So I don't know why. Don't know why. Just weird. Da, 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 da. So, time for some room service. Oh. Da, 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Ba 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 da da da.
Welcome to La Costa Lotta's new automated in-room ordering system for room service. May I help you? Wait, don't answer that. You may press your selection at any time or 0. Returning to main, you may press your You selected 1, breakfast. Press 1 for full meal. You selected 2, light meals. Press 1 for dry toast. Press 2 for... You selected 1, dry toast. Thank you for ordering. Checking your account for adequate cash reserves to complete transaction. Please hold.
Not enough. Probably.
Sorry, you
Yeah.
have no credit standing whatsoever with La Costa Lotta. Order any food you want. You won't get it.
Thank you. Even the computer women are harshing my mellow. Well, better go and get my own damn breakfast then. So we're going to the kitchen. Almost there. Almost there. Woo! Let's see. This is the kitchen. According to La Costa Lotta's own little signage system. So into the kitchen we go! The breakfast buffet is always over when I get here. So we have a little dumbwaiter over here. Oh no, no, wait. Almost forgot one thing! Gotta cool the champagne down before breakfast. And it's not like the newer versions where you could double click and you fast travel across the map. It sucks a little bit. Because here, if you double click, he goes slower. I don't know why. It's also one of those weird things. There. Yes. So up we go, because we have an ice machine here, so let's do that. Let's get some ice for our champagne so it becomes nice and cool.
Pouring the old melted ice into the little receptacle on the ice machine, you prepare to catch a few new cubes.
Straight in the face. Good.
Chablis champagne is iced down and ready to go.
Nice. Then we can go to the kitchen now. We're ready for the finale. Woo! Will Larry be happy once more? Or who knows? Who knows? Bum, ba, da, ba, ba. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Lucky thing
You
I'm very
press
small.
the green button on the dumbwaiter's control panel and see the doors slide open. Now, how are you going to fit inside that tiny chamber?
By squeezing myself inside. Whoop!
It doesn't do anything now, of course. The dumbwaiter doors are already open. But if they were closed, you could just reach out here and press... Hey, wait a minute. If the doors were closed, you wouldn't be able to reach out here. You'd be trapped inside.
Ow! Boop. Oh, you look so sad. Well, we're going up to the suite, I guess. Huh. This is something from, like, the first game, almost. We're in the penthouse! Oh, Larry. Larry. There, thank you. There she is! Shamara, the final girl! Sitting on top of La Costa Lotta. Hello!
Oh, have I died and gone to heaven?
Who are you? And which department of the spa do you represent? I don't recognize your strange uniform. Are you with the kitchen help? When did they start dressing retro? And why? Are you sure you're supposed to be here?
Oh, I don't. Wait. Actually, that's right. I do work for the spa. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Larry. Larry Laffer.
How do you
Larry
do,
Laffer.
Mr. Laffer? I'm Shamara Payne. Please state your business here.
I believe there was some report downstairs about the dumbwaiter. Yep, your dumbwaiter was written up. Have you had trouble with your dumbwaiter?
Dumb waiter? No, not really. At least no more than usual.
Uh-huh.
Are you just going to stand there doing nothing, Mr. Larry Laffer?
Talk all you want. You'll never get her to raise those arms.
Okay. Let's see now. Let's do like this.
You did it!
Yay! I lit that! Somehow. Then, no. Light the lamp?
Good idea. Your burning lamp bears a remarkable resemblance to the universal symbol of learning.
Mm-hmm. So, diamond.
Shamra, I hope you like this diamond. It was a gift from a friend of mine.
Another diamond? Thanks, Larry, but I have dozens of... Oh, wait. It's a symbol, isn't it?
Yes. It's
Let's
a
see.
symbol.
What could a diamond represent in your superior way of thinking?
I don't know how she thinks I'm superior, but oh yeah,
This
sure.
is a tough one. Diamonds are a girl's... No, could it be a way to... I got it! You're trying to tell me that even someone like me, who has been under great pressure for so many years, can use that pressure to transform myself from a dark mental lump of coal into a transcendent human of crystalline purity and beauty.
If she says so.
Yes.
And you're saying I don't have to give up my tough exterior in order to achieve perfection.
How lucky. Why, thank you, Shamra. I'm glad you caught my little message. I think you need to give yourself more credit than you do. Do you always sit here, Shamra?
Yes, once I led a frenetic life, double-clutching espressos at 6 a.m. power breakfasts, concording my way across the pond. Why, I once even owned an Apple Newton.
Wow.
Concording,
But one
that's
day,
a weird thing.
I finally
They don't
looked at
exist
myself
anymore.
in my apartment's mirrored ballroom and realized I may be fabulously wealthy. I may be at the top of my chosen profession. I may hang out with the cognoscente.
Damn. I should have packed a thesaurus.
But am I happy? Well, yes, I was. Quite. But
I was
more
quite happy.
importantly, does my life have meaning? Why am I alive? What difference would it make if I just checked out?
Mm-hmm.
So, in what I felt was an extremely Gauguinish move, I left my penthouse in the care of my servants and moved to this rather deserted island to live a Spartan life of contemplation and thought,
Forgot about
living
this
off
part.
room service and new age music until I can fathom my meaningless life.
Rich. Good. Thoughtful. Bad. Do you always sit...
Yes, but
Okay,
So
and
that was
yes,
the
I
clue
want
for
more, and
giving
so
her all this stuff.
Rich.
Then lamp.
For you, Shamra.
an old lamp, huh? And burning with such an unusual fragrance, too. Why on earth would a man show up on my balcony, bring me out of my reverie, make me rethink my chastity, just to give me a sandy old lamp?
Mm-hmm.
Unless that old lamp is a symbol, a representation of the lamp of knowledge.
Ta-da!
Surely this is no ordinary beach find, but rather a symbol of the importance of lifelong learning, of the pursuit of knowledge, of the need to continue to grow as a person throughout my life. Oh, Larry.
Sure.
I will continue to grow. I do want to keep learning new things. I just wonder where I'll be able to find another teacher as wise as you.
Oh.
Gee, I was just hoping we could burn it by the tub tonight, and you could play Susan Sarandon. You don't need another teacher, Shamara. I'll be glad to teach you everything I know.
Won't take long.
I have this, object.
Ah, so I see. It's beautiful.
It is? It is. I'd like you to have it.
Why, thank you, Larry. It's not only beautiful, but I bet it's important and probably meaningful too. But exactly what is its meaning? Aha! Of course! And not just art, but the arts in general. Music, painting, dance,
Sure.
performance, sculpture, drama. All have the ability to move us spiritually above the fetid plane of our daily dreary existence and take us to a realm apart. A place where, if we're fortunate, another tiny fraction of the ultimate truth may be revealed, where we cease for a few fleeting moments to be these self-consumed blobs of protoplasm and share in the endless quest for true enlightenment.
Gosh, I thought you could get a couple of bucks for it as scrap metal. You're right, Shamra. I'm glad you like it.
Just realized.
Burgundy's
Oh,
bracelet and
thank
some...
God I remembered it. Otherwise I would have to like run away and get it. Okay, that was the modern sculpture. Let's go with the flower.
I want you to have this flower.
One from every
An
single girl
orchid.
in the game. And then
How
we give it to
beautiful.
her.
How high school promise. But you wouldn't just give me an orchid, would you? That would be too simple.
Well,
No, this is not merely an orchid. Let me think. It is natural and beautiful and unique and... Wait, I see. You're using this orchid to symbolize the perfection and purity of nature, how natural things are best, how the world can create millions of these flowers, no two alike, just like human beings.
Sure.
And thus, with a simple flower, you are encouraging me to recognize my own individuality, my own uniqueness, my oneness with nature, my own connection to the everlasting life force.
hell, I just thought it was kind of pretty. I knew you'd understand.
I'm flabbergasted. Is all I can say. Wow. She is really reading way too much into stuff.
Shamara, I think you should have this pearl.
Oh, Larry, I have no need for more jewelry. Besides, while this might be a large pearl, it does have a slight flaw over here.
Because
wait.
nothing's perfect.
You're not just giving me yet another bauble. Your thinking is far too sophisticated for that.
It is? You're right. It is.
I see now what you're implying. It's true, I know. I've spent my life basing my opinion of objects upon their financial value instead of on their inherent beauty. Missing the beauty of the tree by acknowledging only the net profit to be gained by harvesting the forest. Missing the glory of a solitary canyon while recognizing only its landfill potential. Missing the solitude of a seashore while buying up the oil drilling rights. So exactly what is it you're trying to get me to see in this simple pearl, Larry?
Well,
Oh, of course you won't tell me. That would be too simple. I know you want me to discover the meaning here by myself.
yes, of course.
I've got it! The iridescent translucent shimmer of a simple sphere, created naturally by one of Earth's simplest creatures from the irritation of a single grain of sand, layered with bodily secretions over a lifetime, creating an object of classic beauty. You're telling me to accept the imperfections in my character that have been troubling me these past few months, to accept the irritations that life has handed me, to stop trying to remove all irritants from my life, to cover my irritations with layers of love so they become points of strength and beauty instead.
I am? I am.
Oh, Larry, I've never had a man talk with me this way, treat me this way, express things in such wonderful, subtle ways.
Me neither. That's just the kind of guy I am, I guess.
She is reading way too much into everything, and she's so damn new age. My head is spinning.
Shamra,
Almost
I
done.
brought you this sterling silver bracelet. I hope you like it.
Oh, Larry, I have no need for bracelets. Once I had hundreds of bracelets, nearly all of them better than this.
Oh, I just thought perhaps.
But wait, that's not what you're trying to say, is it? This isn't a simple gift, is it? I bet it's much more. The superficial old me would have seen this bracelet as merely a clumsy attempt at a cheap gift, probably an ulterior motive, suspicious as always of a man offering me silver in expectation of future rewards. But you're different. You're as transparent as my pants, teaching me to achieve a higher level of consciousness, a deeper understanding. You're helping me scale these mental walls I've built around myself these last few months. No, Larry, please, allow me to bring my thoughts to fruition. I understand now. It's obvious. You're not trying to buy me off with this cheap silver bracelet, are you? You're speaking in symbols, aren't you?
Yeah,
You're
sure.
challenging me to overcome my shallowness, and I will, rest assured. But a silver bracelet? What can this mean? Oh, I'm so foolish. Such a lightweight. Of course I see it now. Your gift symbolizes the spirit of life itself. A ring with no beginning, no end. A solid circle chasing itself round and round a vast emptiness. Much like my quest for spiritual fulfillment, which looks like it must be far, far away, but which, when you finally open your eyes to discover it, has actually been right at your feet the entire time. Oh, Larry,
I'm so lost.
your wisdom is so powerful. I believe I'm finally beginning to understand.
I just thought you'd look good wearing nothing but a bracelet. Yep, that's exactly what I thought you'd say. You're really catching on to me, Sham.
The words of wisdom.
Shamra, there's something I simply must tell you. May I whisper in your ear?
And then finally it's just the champagne, and then we're
Of course, Larry. But what is it?
It's just a little something I learned recently.
Oh, my God! But of course! Why didn't I ever realize that before?
done.
You're
Oh,
right. It makes everything so clear. I've been a fool. Oh, Larry, you are a sensitive, thoughtful, caring, sharing, new age man.
I am.
Good thing it wasn't something dirty, I guess. Yeah, I just thought you'd want to know.
And finally, the final thing. And then we just watch the end of the game.
Shamra, I've given you all my hard-earned knowledge. Now, will you share this champagne with me?
Oh, yes, Larry. I would love to. I just hope that I can somehow find a way to express my appreciation for all you've done for me.
Yay, maximum score!
Your wisdom has clarified so many things for me, enabling me to reach higher planes of understanding than I've even dreamed of before. You've shown me the purpose of life. You've given meaning to my otherwise meaningless existence. How can I ever repay you?
Well, there is just one little itty-bitty thing that we haven't covered yet. Besides your breasts, that is. Sex. I mean, Shamra, don't you think it's time we, explore the inner workings of your inherent womanhood?
Sex? Oh, Larry, I'm sorry to say that for me, sex is hopeless. You see, I've been celibate my entire life.
Whoa, okay.
During school, I was always too busy overachieving to waste time dating. Once I started work, I was under such pressure to succeed that I never allowed myself the distraction of men.
She's
If
a
you
virgin.
think my understanding
Wow, I'm
of life is
surprised.
weak, I regret to say I have no knowledge whatsoever of the sexual part of my existence.
Are you trying to say
Yes, it's sad but true.
you're a virgin?
Oh, Larry.
I'm
You're
sorry,
such a
Larry.
dick.
I hope I haven't disappointed you.
Ah, Sham, don't worry about it. Remember, I'm here to help you in every way.
Oh, could you, Larry? Is there any way you could do for me physically what you've done for me spiritually?
Maybe.
God knows I'll be glad to try. But are you willing to keep working as hard as you have been?
Oh, I will, Larry. I promise.
Let's go inside.
Okay, that was
Sit
good.
by the fire and begin drinking a little of this champagne.
Oh, thank you, Larry. I promise to give it my all. And here's to you, Larry Laffer.
Well, that's tasteful, though. Oh my, that's interesting. They actually added real footage. Wow, that is kind of cool that they did back. It's so long ago that they managed to get that in without like overloading the. There's a lot of gifs. I mean, without overloading the game with too much stuff. Symbolism! And the sound effects to this. I'm guessing we're getting there. It's going faster. There we go. And that is the end. That was a happy ending, wasn't it? Ah. Good job, Larry. Well done, my lad. Let's see, does anything happen? No, apparently not. Or there is something other, I don't know. But that's the end of Leisure Suit Larry 6. Shape up or slip up? There's slip out. And with that, there's only one more game that Allo was participant in creating of the original series. He was active in helping in making a remake of the first game a few years back. Don't know how if he is involved at all with the latest two Larry games that I've tried, and they are really fun, well done games. They feel like good spiritual successors to the original Larry series. So thanks, Allo. There's also the other two that I don't like, the Magna Cum Laude and Box Office Blowout, I think it's called. I'm not sure I'm going to play them because they are like writing their names would be against everything YouTube stands for. I'm not even sure I could do it on Twitch. I might have to do it on Pornhub or pre-record and then just do a lot of freaking editing and censoring to be able to do that. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So there you go, guys. I'll be back with Leisure Suit Larry 7, which is called Love for Sale. Now stay tuned for the greatest hits of Leisure Suit Larry 6. Oh, the music. Right, so I'm leaving everyone here and I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.